is for Batman.
Jesus Christ.
What, man? It's a legit episode. It's like, man, fuck. What do you mean my lead card's rejected?
I'm sure it's a legit episode on
is.
WorldStarHipHop.com.
You leave WorldStar alone. They're a fine program.
But then, I mean, then they did, like, because they're pretty much leading up to the Defenders, is what they're going with. You know, so they did Jessica Jones, which was, if you watch that,
No.
you gotta watch that.
I've seen some episodes. Fine.
Jessica Jones is
actually
Because I've heard
really
good
good
things about that. I've heard good things about The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm not big into Agent Shields, but now they're doing Ghost Rider.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I just
Ghost Rider
recently...
and Luke Cage. Luke Cage is going to start
Well, no,
something like that, right?
Well, what they're doing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is on ABC this next season, it's going to have Ghost Rider. But it's not going to have the Nicolas Cage version of Ghost Rider.
No, I said Luke Cage.
No, they are doing Luke Cage.
Yeah.
That's actually coming out in September.
I actually started watching Gotham.
Yeah.
And at first when I saw it...
It's hard to get into, isn't it?
No, at first when I saw like the trailers and stuff and leading up to it, I was like, oh my god, how are they going to fuck this up? I didn't even blink an eye at it. And then one day I just said, you know what, fuck it. It's on Netflix, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode, I binge-watched the entire first season.
Yeah.
I could not believe how great they're doing. They're doing every single minor character in the Batman universe justice, especially the Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
They're turning Penguin into a certified badass in that series, and I love.
Extremely smart, very
That's what the Penguin is.
I was gonna say, wasn't he wasn't he supposed to be intelligent in the comics?
Yeah, but like, you know, like in certain, like, you know, they've always made him like, you know, this
The bumbling.
yeah, like, you know, like
they-
Dan DeVito and
Yeah.
you know, Batman Returns, you know. Like,
No, but like he's legitimately smart. He's a killer. He's a hardcore bastard.
Yeah.
You know, you see it in the Arkham games, like in the second Arkham game, or Arkham City, where even the first 5 minutes, man, they got Bruce Wayne thrown into Arkham City, and they have fucking Penguin and his goons beating the holy heavily shit out of Bruce.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the Penguin we need.
He was Penguin and fucking
Steve McMichael and
RuPaul.
but seriously, like
Roddy Piper.
Put
Put him in a sleeper hold.
Little known fact: I've been playing a lot of Saints Row 4, and you can actually like call up Rowdy Piper to fight with you
Holy shit.
on Saints Row 4.
That's what's up. Is he putting sleeper holds in everybody?
He's DDT'd a couple people.
Oh fuck yeah!
No, he put
I
a
need
sleeper hold on somebody.
though.
Yeah,
Need a sleeper hold.
he put a sleeper hold on somebody in the game. But like
Hogan, put him to sleep.
That's
from Nitro.
Like,
Anyway.
seriously, I watched
Video game.
I watched the first season of Gotham, and I went right out and bought it. It was, to me, that was
it's
that
a good, you know, that Arrow isn't bad.
I heard Arrow was really good,
It's
too.
good, you know. I mean, like I said, I like the fact that they're taking these characters that you usually wouldn't care about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not the main people, and they're giving them long periods where you can start to actually care about these
And then
characters.
Archie's gonna get his own Netflix.
They are.
Scene too.
Archie's getting its own series.
I know.
It's supposed to be like, it's not supposed to be like campy. It's actually supposed to be like.
I can't tell if this is a troll or not.
No, I'm being serious. He's being
Is it?
campy.
Yeah, I was about to be actually. I was going into a fucking.
It's called
Pornhub
Riverdale.
Joke. Yeah, but,
It's called Riverdale, and it's supposed to be more like serious.
oh my god!
Oh,
I actually
shit.
heard that. I didn't know that was fucking actually based on Archie.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Nice.
fucking assholes.
Now I just ruined your Archie.
Yeah,
Bitch.
son of a bitch.
That's
They
right.
better have the
Take
love. They better have the love triangle fucking down though. I've read a lot of Archie actually. Surprisingly, believe it or not, I did.
It's just.
Sometimes they have some badass giveaways in the fucking comics. The Archie comics and shit in the books.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the little. Remember, like you cut that shit out and send away. and
Yeah,
stuff?
oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, they had some.
I still won my X-ray glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we all got suckered into those.
Some of them were actually cool, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I
Yeah,
got
some
one,
of them.
man.
No, some of the giveaways were pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, that's how I got my Air Jordans. Like 1995 vintage Air Jordans. Oh shit, man, I was fucking slick. Fucking those things, man. You know how much pussy I got in that day, man. Damn.
9-year-olds.
Yeah, I don't give a damn, man. Shit. I was 9 too. Shit.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah, like I said, I was 9 too though, so it wasn't sexual rape or anything. There was no crime being committed. I beat that pussy. I'm gonna stop, man.
I seriously saw like the look of disgust. He's like, he was looking at her. I'm about to snap that.
I can't even finish that line.
You just have limits.
Yeah, as you do. Really far, but I do have limits.
So are we supposed to recommend something as like music or something?
Well, if you want
I
to,
don't know
man.
if you want to.
I don't
We're
know,
just
like,
we're
I
just
mean,
talking shit anyway.
Yeah, true. I don't know, like, I mean, I actually have started listening to some like that. I don't know. I don't know if it would be technically called dubstep or not. I don't think it really is because I can actually listen to it.
But
there's
specific groups.
No, there's a band that I started listening to, and it was from a YouTuber that I've been watching a lot. Like I watch Linus Tech Tips on YouTube like religiously, and I love that channel. And they use a lot of their music from a band called Approaching Nirvana, and it's more of like an instrumental as kind of like it almost kind of reminds me of like old 1990s techno, like old 1990s like house music and stuff. I mean, it does have like it's really drawn out.
Vibration. Sorry, that song.
No, it's almost kind of like that, but like it's like it's I don't know. I'm not really one for like that kind of music, but for some reason, like I bought 3 albums from them already on iTunes, and I love every song that I've listened to. So I mean, there you go. I mean, if you want some,
marry you anyway. Sorry, I was hear this song.
if you want a band to listen to, I would recommend Approaching Nirvana.
That's right. Fucking murder.
Sidewayzzz, you got anyone you'd like to recommend?
He already did. He said
Yeah.
Nappy Roots.
Nappy Roots?
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm gonna recommend another band anyway, though. You know what I'm gonna recommend? I recommend Megan, you fucking call me, you whore. Fucking restraining orders and shit. Stop playing hard to get.
I know
You know
this
you
is probably,
want me.
or this is probably old 311. I don't know anyone that doesn't really like 311.
You know what? Sadly, I don't even remember how they sound anymore.
311?
Yeah.
Was it Beautiful Disaster, Down, Come Original? Nothing?
I'm gonna have to look that shit up tonight.
Yeah, it's more like
When Megan Fox comes over, if she knows better, she better come.
It's
Fucking bitch, you're pissing me off.
311 kind of reminds me of like a harder version of Sublime.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's probably the good comparison I could come up with. I mean, Sublime was always really mellow. I mean, even like their thrashing stuff, like from 40 Ounces to Freedom. You know, I mean, even like some of their thrashing stuff on there, it still would sound mellow comparison to like 311. 311's a little bit more. I would say it's a crossbreed between like Sublime mixes with. I mean, if Sublime and Korn kind of mesh together.
That's what's up.
That's probably a good comparison.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
Best comparison I could come up with, and I mean, shit, man. I mean, I was never a big 311 fan when I was a kid, and like 311 was really big in the 90s.
You know, like honestly, that's what I was about to say. Like, I knew who they were in the sense of like, I saw the 311. I never fucking knew who they were. I just said I was a fan of it because I liked the fucking the writing for the 311.
Yeah.
That's really
Well, they were like the trendsetters of the whole alien head movement back in the mid '90s. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah,
that.
I remember that.
Like everything had like an alien face on it. They kind of like spearheaded that whole trend back
I
then.
had like 311 shirt, and that's all I had. And they were,
because
like, listen to 311, I was like, no.
I like this. It looks cool.
I got to see them live in this factory, and it was like a half skate park, half like concert hall.
Mm.
And so like they had like them playing while people were skating. This is when I was really big in skating, so I was able to skate like in the back while they're playing.
That's what's up.
And I was like,
It was the same reason why I wore Yankee hats all the time back when I was a kid and stuff. I didn't even like baseball.
Well, shit. I mean, me and the old lady saw 311 out in Milwaukee 2 years ago, and
was that the rave or?
No, it wasn't the rave. It was the Apollo.
Okay.
Not the Apollo. Was it?
Turner?
The Turner. The Turner
yeah.
ballroom, and man, did they fucking tear it up. They were
Man, shit, I saw MC Hammer at the county fair this past weekend.
I believe it. I believe it. Well, shit, man. I mean, was it Hanson did something too? Or no, there was
man, Hanson was the opening act. Nigga. You don't even know.
No, who was at the Rockford Speedway recently? Fucking Eddie Money, wasn't it?
I think so. I don't remember.
I think Eddie Money
was. It was Eddie Money, I think.
How the mighty have fallen. Going from like booked out like thousands and thousands of venues and stuff like that, and then you're reduced to playing in a freaking rundown Rockford like NASCAR wannabe.
Right.
Rink.
Except for Vanilla Ice, he's building houses for porn out. He made a TV show about it. It was on NBC. ABC.
What are they calling him? Robin Ice now?
Yeah, something like that.
Steal from the rich, give to the poor.
Yeah, something like that. I wish I was making a
Vanilla
joke.
Hood.
I'm actually like telling the truth. Like he had some show for a while.
Yeah, it's like this home improvement type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
because I want Vanilla Ice building my house.
Yeah, because he did such a good job building his own career.
Well, he was in Turtles too. Enough said.
Go ninja, go. Oh my god!
You know we all jammed that shit.
Yeah, we did. We all did.
All right, Randy, your homework for this coming week is to watch Jean-Claude Van Damme movies and some old school Jackie Chan kung fu movies.
Some Jet Li movies too.
Jet Li movies. Oh yeah.
Jet Li had some like really badass movies.
So I'll just type in Jean-Claude Van Damme and just come up with like a list of shit.
Bloodsport,
well,
kickboxer. Kickboxer.
You gotta see Kickboxer. You gotta see fucking Lionheart.
Yeah.
You gotta see Lionheart, man. Tilla's gonna kill your ass. You hear me? Tilla's gonna kill your ass.
Lionheart.
The whole bet's on the Tilla. Wrong bet. Wrong bet.
Jesus.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is me talking like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I still can't get off the fact that they actually casted him as freaking Guile in that Street Fighter movie.
That was badass.
How and
Street
why?
Fighter. I looked exactly like Guile. I did.
Like, how the hell did we go from like we're gonna get the most American person in this video game, and we're gonna cast a French guy?
He's from Brussels.
Yeah, he's the muscles from Brussels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get it right.
well, he sounded French to me.
Hey. Totally Brussels.
Brussels? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I don't either.
I don't even know what that means.
But you know what he's not?
What?
He's not American.
He is.
Yeah, he's not American.
Yeah, he is.
That's
He
my
was
point.
Guile.
That's not. But he's not fucking Guile.
He's Guile.
I understand.
He's American. He had an American tattoo, the American flag tattooed on his arm. Fucking American. Like
It's spray paint, buddy.
It's still American.
It was airbrush.
He's American, goddammit.
Jesus Christ.
He was Lionheart.
Lionheart, fuck you.
All right, we'll let him.
He's American.
All right. America.
America is that.
All right, so that was the end of this week's episode. So we'll be back next week with some all new shit to talk about.
Drinking
hopefully.
Michelob Dry.
So until next time.
When the world is full of care and every headline screams despair, when all is rape, starvation, war, and life is vile, then there's a certain thing I do, which I shall pass along to you, that's always guaranteed to make me smile. Yes! I go loony as a light bulb battered bug, simply loony. Sometimes fold and chew the rug. Mr. Life is swell in a padded cell. It'll chase those years away. You can train
America!